window with his fingers on the table. All the brains, paper, pencils circled around him, tried to zero in. A mental image of the fretboard on his right hand caught his eye like the sunbeam from the window, the glass in his face. And made 16 cats of eyes off. It was dead. He was dead. He remains on 2-inch tape. In the summer poison that roots out through Yonkers. Beach Manhattan, look at you beneath his mirror. Just say that. Hey there, black coat and white hair. Frostbite is in the air. Afraid of that, man, I'm not afraid of the beast who killed him. I'm not afraid of the box I live in or the ground I sleep in. I'm afraid of the bleeding in my brain and the rusted metal in my chest, glass at my face. It's got 18 years of energy out of a cannon. Crystal said, when I'm dead I'll be remembered by my friends as a machine, so efficient. I was almost living and breathing, just like that. Hey there, black coat and white hair. The rest right is in the air. Mental image of the steel strings on my right hand struck a chord like the electric man behind the wall, a hand at my face. And said, "Reaching out my roof cage." Sparrow said, "We're all dead and there must be something wrong in my head." When I shot out of that cannon, I was almost living and breathing. Did you say that? Hey there, black coat and white hair. The rest right is in the air. Thanks, everyone. Tell me I'm the best in the world, cause I'm the best in the world, cause I'm the best in the world. Tell me I'll take over the world, cause I'll take over the world, cause I'll take over the world. Hey you! So who paint the hill shave off? Send me far away from this. I don't know what this craze is all about. If we all go crazy too, I know all my friends will come with you. I'm the horse, and I come first. See you down by the gallows and sing I'll be hanging too. I'm the horse, and I come first. See you down by the gallows and sing I'll be hanging too. I'll be running down the avenues, I'm really good at this, let's go. Tell me I'll be running past the street off the street, I'm really good at running. I can't hide, hey you! Can I take the shit off? Send me far away from this. I don't know what this craze is all about. If we all go crazy too, I know all my friends will come with you. I'm the horse, come first. See you down by the gallows and soon I'll be hanging too. I'm the horse, and I come first. See you down by the gallows and soon I'll be hanging too. Thanks everyone. That song's called Horse, it's about a horse. That song's called Wormwood Toxicity, it's new. On the Q train, he sees his reflection in a stranger's eyes, seared by the sun. He goes back into the ocean again. This time the blade is in the palm of his hands, looking for a wounded traveler, or just anything he can murder. Remember when he was a boy on land, before he became that genetically modified man. The dirt goes in, mud comes out. We live until we die. Sometimes I move and I don't know why, and I'm drowning in front of your eyes. Give yourself to it, and you won't be worth a shit. Don't you run away from it. You will die in a cold night with that parasite. New York City, it never rains, but the sky opens up and leaks liquid stains, evaporated from an alien fire in the sky. If you wanna live, you'll probably die, but there's more to this story than there's more to the ocean. I doubt even ask me to explain where I come from. I'm gonna take off my shoes, turn out all my teeth, throw them back into the witch's brew. Yourself to it, but you won't be worth the shit. You run away from it. You will die in a cold night with that parasite. Mermaid at the Chinatown arcade with no tactile smiles and herd lemonade. Convincing the oysters, they mean the world to unstoppable stomachs. They can't stop raving, the world is the oyster, but so am I. And I just wanna open your eyes. I just wanna make you lose your mind. I just wanna live, I'll probably die. We die. Sometimes I move and I don't know why, and I'm drowning in front of your eyes. Give yourself to it, then you won't be worth a shit. And don't you run away from it. You will die in a cold night with that parasite. Happy birthday, Interstate. I'd like to thank everyone else who played, because you all fucking rocked. And I was here all night, so I know that. I'm gonna take it down a notch for this next one. Rich and I give to the poor, and I never ever get caught. My roommate's doing well. She was sick, but now she's better, and now she has everything she wants. Time is moving slower here. Maybe I'm just getting older. Maybe I'm just having less fun. I haven't changed much. I still look like a psycho, and I sit in the basement collecting dust. where I spend my time, and I never, ever get caught. My roommate's getting old, now she sits in a wheelchair and complains about Yoko and John. John didn't die, Yoko covered it up, and now she lives in a nearby hotel. She tries to sell her soul, and no one will buy it. The souls don't come cheap, and not here in Strasbourg. Morning with a pain in my shoulder. It stung and it burned like the devil himself. And I talked to a doctor in my dumb American accent, and he smiled and ran through some standard tests. He said, judging from the results and your medical history, I got a diagnosis for the problem you have. You're carrying far too much weight on your shoulders. Maybe it's time to take the weight off. Where I get good at swimming, and I'm better at swimming than I ever have been. I win Olympic medals, and I swim the English Channel 10 times in 1 year. Yeah, ain't that some shit? And I work for the French government, go on secret missions, and they pay me to swim to the edges of the earth. One day I drown, I know that I failed, and I wake up right here, back home in Strasbourg. Everyone. While I was outside tuning my guitar, I got a request from Obed called Carlos is on Fire. Obed played earlier, much earlier. He was really good.
He was magnificent.
He was magnificent as ever. And this is one of his favorite songs of mine, apparently. It's called Carlos is on Fire and Alicia Doesn't Know. It's about a guy named Carlos who has a crush on a girl named Alicia Keys. Carlos is on fire and Alicia doesn't know, 'cause she's famouser than anyone I know. He's just an old man in a wheelchair, singing for strangers, in hopes that one day she'll see, in hopes that one day she'll notice. Carlos is on fire and Alicia soon will know he's fierier than anyone she knows. And I'm just Cannonball Statman with a guitar. Yeah, that's all I know. And I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this fire. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this fire. So can you come in? I don't know how to use that. Save it for someone who needs it. on fire, and Alicia soon will know he's famouser than anyone else. Thanks, everyone. My neighbors and I used to raise cats. A monster stole them, took them to the woods to die. I was so angry, I cut off my hair. Then someone told me they're better off there in the woods. In the woods. Last night I went thinking about your eyes, and I had a dream of your life. The frightened storm, dark skies, full moon rose tonight. My friend lost his true love standing in the garden. She was taken like a tiger. That could never happen to me. I'm not tiger and you're staying with me. In the woods. In the woods. Last night I went thinking about your eyes, and I had a dream of your life. The frightened storm, dark skies, full moon rose tonight. This is the story of my friend, yeah, who didn't last long in the woods. I went thinking about my past. With one eye closed, had a dream of your life. The garden gates shut, yeah, I took you away. I came back to life that night. Last night, I went thinking about your eyes, and I had a dream of your life. Fight and storm, dark skies, full moon rose tonight. Thanks, everyone. This happens sometimes. I'll leave it here for now. This next song is called Mud Therapy. By the way, a lot of these songs are on CD, and I have CDs in this thing that looks like an amplifier, but it was an amplifier, and now it's a box that has evil spirits and CDs in it. CDs are only $10 each, if you have $10. Dinner doesn't speak Chinese. She can't help decipher the mysterious book I got in the mail. The man with the gold in the mouth of the room sits beneath the Martian. The war from space can't live in poisonous dreams, but he's a free man now. I am a ghost in the body of a human. Watch me crawl. Wait up for the morning. I'm the center of attention in my mind. Watch me crawl. Wait up for the morning, I'm the center of attention in my mind. Center of attention in my mind. To another country, and I met a local woman who talked kind of funny. I knew we'd die in the end. Threw paper at each other like a one-hit wonder in the hotel room. Lightning, thunder, fire, ice, piercing scream. Woke up in the morning with gunfire out my window, and oh my demons follow me where I go, and I'll follow until I'm dead. I'll follow my demons until I'm dead. I'm sitting in front of a wall early on a Monday morning, every day those weird pink puzzles are bound, and egos feel like manic pain to the New York City transit system. One goes here, one goes there, what is from right now they are nowhere. Liquids and kids campaign for the right to be solid. Bernard's pale lavender voice remains glued to the back of my TV screen. Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. To the back of my TV screen. Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. Thanks everyone. I'm gonna do one more.
We come around the mandolin tip jar for Cannonball Statman. Last act of the evening, empty out your wallet for this fine young gentleman.
Do you need to borrow my shooting pens?
No thanks. I got, some. They're all hiding from me,
I know. Woo! I lost 2 of them tonight.
I know, but they'll grow back. Speaking of things falling off and growing back, this song's called Cannonball Becomes the One-Armed Man. It's about that time my left arm got amputated. It grew back, obviously. My friend got drunk at a poetry reading. We went down to Union Square. We were hungry like a New York City band, and I cut off my hand. It grew back. My hands are like that, yeah, sometimes my hands grow back. The world was small, the size of a house, but the world was always out to get us. You're probably just a pathological liar, and I don't trust that type. You're just another clinically proven formula to drive me insane. Someone in the mud tonight stole half of my heart, and I sold my art. Recently my tendons have been severing themselves, and I once was lost, now I'm found. Recently the surgeons amputated my left arm, and the one on the right is as good as new. Dancing in the woods last night we saw a giant bat. I screamed, "What is that?" Make some fucking noise, we've only got a few more years. Everything you do, I'll literally you, so make some fucking noise. I know you can do it, I'm the one-armed man, even I can. Don't think you're safe, don't think you're safe. I want everyone to be obese, except for me, 'cause I can't do that to myself. Don't think you're safe, don't think you're safe. I want everyone to be obese, so I can feed them to the parasite living in the shadow of the door to the room where I was handcuffed, beaten, and taken away by a group of rogue federal agents. Almost killed me completely, thanks to the dissociative fugue state that I'm in and a lack of sleep and hydration. I am here with my guitar. This will be your last day in the mud. Tonight I'm taking you away. 10, 5, 7, hey, I'm the one-eyed man. I can walk but I can't talk. This will be your last day in the mud. Tonight I'm taking you away. 5, 5, hey, I'm the one-eyed man. I can walk but I can't talk. This will be your last day in the mud. Tonight I'm taking you away. Random number, hey, I'm the one-eyed man. I can walk but I can't talk. This will be your last day in the mud. Tonight I'm taking you away. 2, 3, 4, hey, I'm the one-armed man. I can walk but I can't talk. This will be your last day in the mud. Tonight I'm taking you away. 2, 3, 4, hey, I'm the one-armed man. I can walk but I can't talk. This will be your last day in the mud. Tonight I'm taking you away. 10, 5, 7, hey, I'm the one-armed man. I can walk but I can't talk. This will be your last day in the mud. Tonight I'm taking you away. Happy birthday, Interstate! 1, 2, 3, 10. One-armed man. I can walk but I can't talk. This will be your last day in the mud. Tonight I'm taking you away. 10, 5, 4, hey, I'm the one-armed man. I can walk but I can't talk. This will be your last day in the mud. Tonight I'm taking you away. Has anyone ever lost an arm before? Wait, hold on a sec. Oh, cool, that drink was empty. So if you've ever lost an arm before, what did it feel like when you lost that thing?
I got it. Keep going. Keep playing.
Okay, cool.
Keep playing.
Oh yeah, thanks Ben. Ben Krieger on soundboard. So has anyone ever lost an arm before and would like to live to tell the tale and would like to tell the tale into the mic or to the crowd or something like that? Joe, do you want to tell this story? Joe for a ride, everybody!
I'm minding my own business, living my life. I have a platform bed in Brooklyn. I'm in my bed and I say, gee, my arm hurts. And I'm moving around. And this goes on, I'm sleeping, so I don't really pay attention, but then I realize, my arm is hurt for about 3 hours and I haven't really gotten any sleep. And I said, it really hurts a lot. It's my left arm. I'm saying to myself, X number of years, smoker, butter. Nothing wrong with butter. I'm Irish. Cool. But that was what entered my mind, and that's what heart attack. I'm thinking, I think I'm having a stroke, like J.R. Richard, the great pitcher. J.R. Richard, 6'7". I think he was a lefty with Houston. Led the league in strikeouts 4 or 5 years in a row. And he goes to the ballpark and says, hey, it doesn't feel right. Don't feel right. And they said, walk it off. And J.R. Richard pitched. And he said, doesn't feel right. I say, don't make excuses. And he said, that just doesn't feel right. J.R. Richard pitched again. And he had a stroke. He shot a clot. He survived. He tried to come back to baseball and didn't. So here am I in Bed-Stuy. I made a mistake. I went to Woodhull Hospital. I had to do a ceremony to get rid of that part, but the upshot was, it was a radiculopathy! Of course, when the doctor said you have a radiculopathy, what was the first thing I thought of? What a cool word! Radiculopathy! From the radix Latin root, iculopathy, something's wrong with it. Speaking of a nerve. And I lost my arm for a little while. I had to just go like this a lot. Take Vicodin. My friends at the bar in Bed-Stuy chipped in for me because like a little bottle of Vicodin was so expensive. And so I was able to do that and I was able to rest. And I've eventually recovered and grown a fine head of hair. And the arm works. And I have the arm back. The moral of the story is, if you ever lose your arm, don't look for it at Woodhull Hospital.
That was Joe Crow Ryan, everybody. So now what's about to happen is something pretty crazy. You're all about to lose your arms for a very short amount of time. That is 7 milliseconds or less. You're gonna have to scream at the top of your lungs on the count of 3, which is a very specific number. It's not 2.5, it's not 3.5, it's not 4.5, it's 3. When I shout the number 3, you're gonna scream at the top of your lungs for the rest of the song. If you do that successfully, then your arms, well, you won't really feel a thing. If your arms do fall off, I'm not paying your medical bills, unfortunately. Yeah, you do. As do we all. If you do lose your arms tonight, then I'm not paying your medical bills, but I will send you a nice letter and visit you in the hospital. I will. Yeah. You're probably not going to lose your arms tonight. They will grow back. On the count of 3, but you have to scream at the top of your lungs for the rest of the song. I am. And I am the one-armed man, and my arms grew back, so there's hope for all of y'all. There's hope for all of y'all, eh? So that's the number 3, and you're gonna scream at the top of your lungs. If you don't have lungs, you can use Stephen Hawking, your eye lungs, your diaphragm, your voice, or Siri, I guess. Your gills. If you're a dog, you can do that. If you're a bird, you can do what Joe just did.
Hey, I'm the one-armed man.
And?
I'm Stephen Hawking.
Oh yeah. Ben can take care of you, I believe. He seems to be good at that. So is everybody ready? Yeah. That's the number 3, which is a very specific number. 1, 0, 100, 1,000.
Hey, I'm the one-armed
3. Thanks, everyone. I'm Cannonball Statman.
Cannonball Statman, everybody! All right, folks, that concludes another night of music at the Sidewalk. Tomorrow is the last night of the Antifolk.